Boom, 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 boom. Welcome everybody. We're gonna do a shorter stream, and we are going to be, just trying to work on our hurston stuff. See if we can get it done, so we can at least get those skins. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
Hey there.
Hi there. What you do? Oh, nothing? Just chilling? Okay. I don't have a storage. Ah ha 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 ha. Drink water. It's rehydrated bitch. It's lovely cruise deluxe. To the business district.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass
No!
is a serious and dangerous offense.
What's up, Chris? Thanks for liking the live. How's it going tonight? Just missed our tram.
Be considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not block doors.
West popping up tonight?
Hurston
Or no?
Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
Well, looks like might be a little rough here. I just missed the tram again. Comes every 30 seconds now. I
Step
thought it was
away
like a
from the
minute.
platform
30
edge
seconds.
when train is approaching.
That's good. Glad to hear.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass and let passengers disembark before boarding.
Have you finished any of the skins that you wanted in Star Citizen or no?
Be
Like some people have already
considerate to your
finished them.
fellow travelers.
Had to
Do
have.
not block doors.
Hey, what's up? The city of gold. Man, they really shoved personal storage everywhere. I'm starting to notice them more and more in places where I didn't expect them to be.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey there. What's happening with you?
Let me tell you. I've got things happening. Big things. The kind of things that
Hi.
turn a regular guy into a legend. You know what I mean?
Truly fascinating.
Hey.
Well, what the fuck?
You're looking good. Been up to much?
I was reading on the spec earlier that Elroy Cass.
I don't get it. Why can't I find the stuff that should have been in my inventory? Oh my god, are you serious? Like, I can't sell it if it's not a ship?
Hi.
I swear I fucking put all my stuff in. Why can't I sell this stuff here? It's clearly there. Does it have to be in a ship? Well, that sucks if it does.
I was thinking of taking them on a ride in my cousin. Maybe
Hey there. Hey.
Everything good?
Days like today remind me why I left Terra. I got this comm from my mum and she's... Look, she means well but isn't the best at expressing it. She just comes off as very self-righteous and dismissive of anything that's not simple.
Where the fuck is it?
Hey there.
Give me my stuff. Do I have to like bring it up in the... Oh, it says that there's something off about that, huh? Maybe because I don't have a hanger or something? I don't know. I don't know why it won't let me sell from my... It's in my storage. Why wouldn't it let me sell from my cargo? Or from my storage? Means it could only be up in the ship if it wants to work.
Everything good?
Keep hearing word of this
Now
militia
arriving from
corpse looking
Pisa
Kind of
Spaceport.
You
Stand
ask
by
me,
and
the
let
UEE
passengers
should probably
disembark
step in.
before boarding.
If they don't, I'm totally down. Sure be able to charge those accountants a bit.
Next stop, Pisa Spaceport.
Dude, I'm still full. It's crazy. I ate so much. I'm...
Now arriving, Pisa Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train. Hurston Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
Hell yeah.
This is Hurston again. Just got word that the higher-ups approved a bonus to help keep you motivated. We expect you to work even harder after this.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit it.
Wrong way. Bam, 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 bam.
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Takeoff complete.
Man.
Quantum drive is now off. Shields are on. Shields are off. Docking request approved. Takeoff initiated. Docking request approved. Shields are on. Landing gear raised. Automated docking initiated. Docking complete. Engines are off.
Oh boy.
to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit.
What's up, Simba? How's it going? Ba, 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 ba. Just started your last shift. Hell yeah, brother. The end is near. Barely slept, so excited to get the hell out of there. Hell yeah. I would be too. Gotta make it a long ride out though once you're done and you have to go take the helicopter. Then you have to take a train back home or whatever. Or even drive.
I need some maintenance to get the ventilation control. Ping me when you get there.
That's crazy. I mean, I wouldn't blame you. I would go to. You just got done working a 12-hour shift. It took you another hour to get on the helicopter to go home, right? Probably, right? That's what you guys are on, anyways. Yeah. And then once you get off the helicopter, you gotta take a train to wherever you gotta go, or even, you know, a car. I would be just beat after that. I mean, that's gotta be like 16, 17 hours straight anyways. Ten, 11, 12, 13 hours. 13 hours, bro. Yeah, so it's like 18 hours straight. I suppose you're used to it, but I guess that makes up for all the commuting you don't have to do during the week, huh? Do you get paid for all that time, or no? Yo, if I'm smoking after work like that, I'm passing out, bro. There's no way. Going to sleep. I'm going 99. Okay, stops as soon as you leave the ridge. Okay, yeah. I guess. That's yeah. You dreamt about Tarkov. How do you dream about hell?
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Docking, takeoff complete. Shields are off.
I might have to after a short stream going to bed because I have a long week ahead of me.
Quantum drive is now off.
I have to cover for 2 people this week at work, so I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I'm doing like a 3-hour stream, Rancher. I'm just doing the hurston skins. Resource drive stuff. You playing tonight? What are you up to if you're playing tonight? Not sure yet. Yeah. You're not working for the skins in the game or what? You guys are thinking? Yeah.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, I suppose we gotta do something that's kind of friendly for everybody. I'm sure at some point. But what if they remove it in 2 weeks or so? Man.
Quantum drive is now off.
Hey man, I put $1,000 in this game. I'll take whatever free shit I can grind for, to be honest. Yeah. True.
Quantum drive is now off.
If I can get 4 different colored skins for all of the ships that I'll eventually own in the future when the game releases, why not? I am a skin collector in every other game, why not this game? It might be timeless, so it might be worth something one day. I mean, yeah, it might be. I mean, look at CSGO skins. People are still paying millions of dollars for those. Wish more fun games had CS economy. That'd be ridiculous. See, Fortnite almost started off that way, and then they just started re-releasing the skins, and then ruined it. Well, they didn't really have an economy to sell the stuff either. So that really didn't work out. That didn't really work out. One thing that sucks about these events like this one is it doesn't promote group play. You know, let's hope they do. It will be in the early days. A dev post on how things aren't catered for group play. I mean, this, at the end of the day, you're supposed to be promoting groups to play together in this game, you know? Like, why is every task, quest line, alright, Rancher, have a good night, good luck. Hopefully you have fun in the verse and succeed at whatever you're doing. They're working on it. I mean, they gotta be. Like, why is every single rep grind promote single player gameplay? You should be getting the same amount of rep for doing bounty missions or any of that stuff, whether you're in a group or solo. Oh, I don't know where the fuck I'm going, but I'm just too busy yapping. Like, why would they not do that? You want people to buy big ships like this and utilize them in a Star Wars aspect? Come on. I need to be a professional yapper to stream, yeah. I mean, apparently that's what it takes. Get people more interested sometimes. Just be yapping away. Yeah. I used to be good at video games, then I got into UNC status. Now I'm not good at them anymore. I'm just mediocre. But I'm gonna be honest, Shroud and all of them have hit UNC status too, so who's next to, you know, who's next in line? I mean, should I go try to sell all this? Otherwise, I'm just gonna be like trying to figure out which is what and trying to get it past here. Yeah. I mean, that's okay. It's supposed to be somewhat entertaining. Hopefully, that can be more entertaining once I get everything moved and stuff. Zimba, does selling attestation only work if your ship is stored, or does it work if your ship is open, like on the pad? Does it matter? Let's just leave it on the pad. You need to store it? Okay. I'm gonna store it from up here since it's... It's kind of off the pad. I don't want it to fucking blow up. I see dead people.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
Hurston
retrieval
Dynamics
system.
needs your assistance. The
Your
Empire has
vehicle
put out the call for resources.
You want to know what's
and Hurston
funny?
intends to
I'll show
answer.
you. I have some in the freight
Consult our
elevator.
mobile blast to see how you can help secure all of our features in the pursuit of a solution for the regen crisis.
I wasn't able to sell it at all.
What's new with you?
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching. Next stop, second station.
But yeah, like the corundum, and the tungsten and copper, you do have to put in the freight elevator, but all the other stuff, you you can put all that other stuff in
Please watch your step when
for selling.
train.
Kind of wish you could just not leave it in your ship and then tell it to turn it in. Now, honestly, you know what? You're walking in your front door in about 13 hours. Hell yeah, brother. You know what they should do? They should they should put, like, in Pyro, they should make it more busier, so you actually have to fight more NPCs all the time.
All I say is appreciate any day when you don't really deal with it.
So come on, talk to me. How it goes, I guess.
What happens if I put it in manual? So how does this work? If I say manual,
About the traffic today. Took me twice as long to get here.
How you doing?
I've been working with the Interstellar Transport Guild to study their hauling paths around the Empire. I'm hoping to find some gaps and see if there are any opportunities there.
How it goes, I guess.
that's gonna be fun. That's so annoying, bro. What the fuck? This right here is why mining is gonna suck.
So,
Bam 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 bam. If mining takes this long to hand in your shit, what's the point of doing it? Is there a place where you can get it auto-loaded every
Okay.
time? Or is just auto-loading broken? You're supposed to be able to, but
Now arriving from Tisa Spaceport.
especially when you're buying and selling like that.
Park before boarding.
Miners prefer what, Lagrange points to sell at? I mean, Lagrange points for... we prefer Lagrange points because of one, traffic, and certain Lagrange points are fine. Better than others. You gotta have a refinery. But yeah, if I put the stuff, if I have the stuff in my ship, and then I put it in the cargo hold prior to going and selling it like that off of the ship, it doesn't even pop up as a sellable right now. So even if I would have like stayed back here and put it all down the thing, that cargo elevator, then it wouldn't have shown up. So I have to do it in the freaking point, in the Polaris, before I can even put it in the cargo elevator. That's kind of weird. I don't know, something's fucked up with it, to be honest. Probably why they want us to do this stuff this way. To test it, to make sure it's
Vehicle
working.
selected. Stand by.
Or not.
Your vehicle has been
Comply with
placed.
all commands from Hurston Security and authorized law enforcement personnel. Keep Hurston safe.
I would have understood if they would have turned off auto load for copper, tungsten, and corundum, just so you don't accidentally sell that stuff. But yo, what if I would have sold that stuff and then put it down the cargo elevator? Corundum and a tungsten. Would I would have gotten more money for it? There's no way it's 3 million an hour. Literally, basically missile everything one time and then go. Alright. Unless you're lonely. You're randomly blown up. What are you doing, like medium risk? Or high risk? Because really the only thing you've ever really been able to do completely fast is high risk. And I guess I know medium risk pay like 75k now in Pyro, but...
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride.
Pirate.
System check.
Yeah, because I know Combat Scenario 5 is like 100K, and it's like you could do one probably steadily every 5 minutes or every 3 minutes. It's likely every 5 minutes because of travel time and then waiting for the people to spawn. So you can basically do like, I don't know, 112 quests an hour. That's 1.2 million an hour. Definitely see that for sure. Let's see if my tractor beam works now. How can I use my tractor beam? I mean, to be fair, most of my gameplay is to get the ships and then I quit playing once I get the ships. Yeah, that's what. They have to put something like the Bengal in the game, right? They have to. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's what the whole point of having the Bengal be to craft it, to grind for that. 'Cause once you buy all the ships in game, right? What else are you gonna have to do if there isn't any things that's in-game content? You know, like, yep, I will have, you know, even if I don't play this game for a long time after the fact that it releases, and I've already gotten all the ships. That'll be the, you know. What will I care if there's not much more to do? I don't know. I suppose some people love the game where they'll continue playing it no matter what. I think 60% of people, 70% of people will literally do what I do and just farm the content to its end of not repeating itself, and then I mean it'll still repeat itself because that's just the nature of most games. I mean, yeah, that's what a tier system's supposed to be like. I don't know. Unless you're a die-hard PvP or there's... Upgrading ships isn't gonna be like... everybody's top priority, I don't think. Yeah. I honestly don't think that using capital ships will last long enough for anyone to care. I mean, that's what all I'm gonna do in this game, and just like any other game, is collect stuff. I don't know though. I honestly think the glory days of this game are gonna be in its development and not in its release. You would literally have to have it so large ships do not die. I don't know. I mean, I would see them building a whole new game before they add more systems, but who knows? I don't think any game really lasts forever. I don't know. We gotta remember, most other game companies already have all this stuff built because they're using game engines like UE5. You know, like, they're reinventing the wheel of their own engine, basically, so I don't know. mean, most people are probably still saying 10 years for the full release anyways. I think what they'll do is they will build this engine and this game, they'll release it, and then they will build the next sequel. Because at some point they'll have to make more money, so how do you market? They're gonna have been marketed the shit out of this game forever. And the ships. Plus, by the time that he'll have released it, technology will have changed tenfold. I mean, I think the prices of the ships will hold them back from that. Unless they go down to like, you know, $10, $20 ships, $30, $40 ships. So. If the ships weren't so pricey and everything wasn't so pricey in the game, then sure, why not, but... Or maybe it's priced for the future, I don't know. But I think the prices of the ships they are right now will... People won't continue buying the same shit, I guess, I don't know. Same price. I think they will, I think they'll end up releasing a new version of the game. And why wouldn't you? You would have already built the engine for it. Yeah. But you'll never get all the people together to not pay for it, so. There'll always be somebody who buys that $120 ship or $300 ship. Especially when it's like a $300 fighter ship. I mean, by the time they get it, AI will be smart enough to do it. better kick some asses in the fucking gear or something, because they're on a timeline with technology. Yep, it really is, but you know. I don't know, who knows, maybe the game will live for another 20 years. I just don't see them having enough money to operate it for another 20 years, right? So, I mean, is Halo 3 server still alive? I don't know. Yeah. They're open to AI NPC, yeah, for sure. I love this game and I've gotten my money's worth out of it, but you know, eventually I feel like eventually games just die off. And VR, yeah. Eventually the cost of operating the game versus the player count of playing the game dies out. And then they can no longer afford that cost of that title anymore, because just because people played the game, they got their use out of it, and then they moved on, you know? I sold this stuff, and because it won't auto load, I have to put it in the cargo. Yep. Well, I mean, even if servers are cheaper, like, what kind of data center do you have to operate to hold the 300,000 players, you know, like. Half a million players, you know. 1 million players. That's a whole building that you have to be able to operate, you know. Game Boy size server, yeah. Yeah, I doubt that. Unless quantum computing becomes a thing. But with more technology comes more costs. Like, we get better technology, we make better technology. But at the same time, the files and stuff that we use take up more space, harder to run. Yeah. Like, if technology got better and, like, hit a constant rate of where it doesn't take up as much resources and stays the same, but doesn't change with technology, then that would be, you know, that'd be more feasible. I mean, did you see the map? It's already 2 times the size of any other map. The Peru's PC version always like being, yeah. I mean, stick should be here tomorrow. Sweet. That's awesome. You'll take 4 hours to set those up. Hopefully it'll be more RP catered from the get-go. Yeah, I think it will be. I think that's the direction that they want to go with. The way content creators have been. You know, it took me at least 6 hours to set up my sticks. What do you mean? It's gonna take you 4 hours. Unless you use it on a preset loadout, which you probably could do, and Z is hard. But there is no presets for mine, so unfortunately I have to do it one button by one button at a time. No, I am, why did it not turn in my... Yeah, Buzzkiller has some T16,000 ones. You don't realize how many keybinds there actually is until you set up a pair of joysticks. Especially one that no one else has. You ordered purple now, Zimba? Damn. Big spender. I think you'll like the T16s better than if you would have gone with a cheaper, crappier version. One reason why I got BKBs is because if I had T16s, I just had to suction cup them to my desk. I don't know, bro. I don't feel like I'd be able to keep mine there steady to where I could actually use them. Like, my gladiators aren't even heavy enough to not move. That's crazy. I'm gonna be moving all over the place. Adds vorpals? That's crazy. Vorpals were like fucking $400 a stick. Last I checked.
Now arriving at Central Station. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Probably cheaper now, but how do I like to grind? I mean, I just like grinding, so it doesn't really matter. It's something to do in a video game and keep and have a goal to hit. So I guess having a grind is worth it. But so far for the event, it's not too bad. Like, if I really wanted to speed it up a little bit more, I'd just do the cargo quests, but I didn't want to fight with getting quests, so I'm just doing mining.
Hi.
DKB said was 950 and 4 pulls were 1,000. Damn, that's crazy.
Hey.
I paid like 450 for my set. With the mounts.
How's it going?
Nice. Have you been able to get all the quests for it? I suppose ArcCorp hasn't been as hard as Hurston has been. You know, I thought I would be able to actually sell the fucking Terror Knight and shit here that I have, but it's in Lorville, it's in the cargo thing, and it's not popping up. And it didn't tell me to turn it in for the... I feel like there's something broken with fucking selling
Hell, we're
minables.
doing the right thing when you got mouths to feed.
Are people getting crazy? Yeah. That's unfortunate, like... Yeah, wait 5 months for Vorpals? You went to the right terminal? I mean, that's the TDD is where you sell everything. Yeah, you have to refine to turn in for the mining quest. At least from what I've only turned in refined stuff, I haven't turned in raw stuff. But I have a bunch of other stuff, so like I've been mining the more expensive stuff to mine than trying to sell that. But right now I can't even sell this stuff because it's not like I brought it to the terminal, I left it in the Polaris, went to the terminal, and sold it all, right? But it didn't give me the money, and I had to manually load it. So now that I manually unloaded it for my Polaris, now it's not actually turning it in or giving me the money. I should have made like 500K off of that easily. Yeah, why did they make it so that you can't? I mean, did they make it so you can't sell it at planets anymore? You have to go to the admin station to sell it. I mean, I feel like, it gave me the option to sell it, so I don't feel like that's not the case. I mean, most people are doing the quests, though. They're doing actual cargo quests. They have been doing the mining stuff that I've heard.
Resources, and Hurston intends to answer. Consult your murder glass to see how you can help secure all of our futures in the pursuit of a solution for the regen crisis.
Thanks for hitting the like goal. Oh yeah, I don't know. Why can't I actually sell my shit? Like no bounty missions and shit? I mean, there's bounty missions. Let's go, hell yeah, we hit the 1K like go. I don't know, this is really weird. Why did it fuck up this? I was hoping to make some money on top of paying this stuff in for mining. Now it feels like there's no point to mine. Is there another cargo elevator we have to put this shit down, or what? I mean, how are you supposed to put one SCU things in your backpack? You can't put big crates in your backpack. Yeah, I feel like they're just whining prematurely. It's already refined, yeah. I put on my Polaris and I'm gonna put a couple on my Polaris just to test it out. And see if I leave my Polaris on the pad if it'll take it out. Yeah, I did that though. I did it with the ship. I put it on the ship grid, and I stored the ship, and it says auto load fail every time. Every time we try to use auto load. Let's put a couple on the ship, on the grid. We won't store the ship this time. And then we'll try. We'll try to go back and test it and see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'm fucking done doing this mining shit. That's really, I just wanted to get the extra money for doing it. Probably send this down before I go. Yeah. That pissed me off, damn it! I ain't taking my shit. I had already pre-sold this stuff. Zimba watched me pre-sell it and then proceed to put it in the elevator. Come on, why'd my guy like not run? Is it because of the engines? There it goes. Apparently the Polaris has big engine wash, huh? I swear to God, if this works and I have to load all this shit back in a ship to sell it, that'd be annoying. Because it won't even pop up from your, like, Lordville.
Ignorance is not a viable defense, and infractions could result in fines or incarceration.
Inventory. Literally on the ground. Damn. You are being monitored. What do you mean? I figured that out. That's crazy. All right. test number 5 of how to sell your fucking minables after you for this and get random tungsten for this shit. I ever take that perimeter line. I only ever take that when I go to the business district from Metro Center. Otherwise, you get lost in all the residential areas. I feel like I don't know. There's no reason to really go to the residential area over there. It's not like you spawn there. Haha. Plan, I'm gonna give you fun stuff to do eventually. Yeah. I went and had Korean barbecues up last night or tonight, and hot pot. I will say, Korean barbecue is way better.
Hello.
I'm stuffed and it's making me tired. Two for exposure? Hell yeah. I bet you they would like that. Okay, here we go. On the ship. It doesn't even give me the auto load option, so you have to manually load it when your ship's not stored. When your ship is stored, it doesn't let you manually load it. Not one of those grills on your table at home. I mean, really, it's not really how you cook. I mean, it's basically a hex-clad pan for the Korean barbecue, so it doesn't really. As long as you have good sauce ingredients to mix, dip it in, right? Pretty much just use a griddle or whatever. Right? Alright, have a good one. Good night. Thanks for stopping by and hitting the like goal. Good luck, 07s. Thanks for the follow.
Hey there.
It's awesome. We're getting closer and closer to our 1,000 followers every day. Thank you very much. Just cooking it while eating it is nice. I mean, yeah. I don't mind the hot pot stuff, but I feel like they need more veggies. Like, I don't know what's good. Like, in the stuff that like, what goes good with bamboo shoots, you know? Like, what goes, you know, how do you mix all this stuff up to taste good, right? It's not general American stuff that you usually use, so like, if they put it in these restaurants, so it's not something I eat a lot, you know? Not like most veggies American, but it's not like common veggies, you know? I don't know what I do with this stuff now if I can't sell it. Like, do I keep doing the mining for it, or do I just go try to find it other ways now?
Hurston Dynamics needs your assistance. The Empire has put out the call for resources, and Hurston intends to answer.
I just do the normal
Consult
quest.
your Morbid to see how you can help secure
I don't really
all
want to do the
futures
normal
in
quest.
the pursuit
It's
of a
fucking been a
solution
bitch
to the
forever to
regen
find them.
crisis.
Like, if I look at Hurston right now, I bet you I'm hearing get contracts. Small size. You're not even getting that much SCU.
Report any suspicious activity or behavior immediately to Hurston Security.
I don't know, I'm lost what to do here. Let me just go put these in here and then I don't know. I wonder if you could buy the stuff off of the mining station. Watching on a PC is so much better. I bet it is. The Twitch app sucks ass, to be honest. Yeah, I bet it does. I'm just dumbfounded why this stuff is. Well, good luck, guys. You guys fucking broke mining because you can't fucking sell anything. Holy shit. Is there a cargo elevator? I'm supposed to put it down instead of the fucking freight elevator? I thought those are the same thing. worth that time. So you're telling me wait, so if I leave all this here at the top of the elevator, will it show up? For a million, so that worked. It's not for a mission. The mission ones were fine.
Agreeing to customs protocols, you are subject to all hurston law and can be prosecuted for violations.
Otherwise, they wouldn't have 98 and 40 up here. It's the freaking ones that I'm trying to sell for money. So yeah, I could probably just leave them in there and wait till they fix it or whatever, but
Hurston Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time.
I want to know, but I want to figure out all paths and see if I can make mining work, because I feel like that's the best way to make money and do it if you can get it to work. But if you can't get it to work, then I don't know, maybe it's best to go do some bounties or whatever and take the cargo that they have, or It doesn't matter where you get it, you just have to turn in corundum and tungsten. I guess you can steal from other players, yeah. Honestly, it'd be nice if we could do the large missions, but you can't get it if you can't get them consistently. There's no point in doing them. If I can put it on the elevator though and sell it, that'd be sweet. But seems like with the quest it kind of glitches it out to where if you did the quest ones fuck it up. Come on, please, please, please. No. No. Now, why is the freight elevator not an option? A patient man talk off to some of the pages too. Yeah, I just don't know. I just try to test it out so I know what I can do, if I can have a workaround for it or not. I think I've already thought of a workaround, but that's why I test all options, you know. I don't really want to try to do the quest that I can't get right now. And if I pull up this and I go to resource drive, hurston, there's one quest. That's the small one. You know how many small ones it's gonna take to fucking get anywhere? You need 2,826 or 1,582 to hit the lot, you know? You need that much to finish it, so... if you want to do it for all 4 of them, mining would have been the better option, right? So.
Now arriving from Tisa Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
I mean, yeah, it kind of works like that, but there's just so many people doing Hurston. That's every other place is probably not so bad, but everybody's doing Hurston because it's black and gold. So. The workaround, I think, is if you're mining for the resources and you're trying to make money on top of just doing this, because you get paid for each SCU that you hand in this way. So, like, for Corundum, you get paid 810 AUC, tungsten it's 1080. So every SCU that you hand in is money. So I made 138,000 almost, probably 130,000 you know, AUEC just handing stuff in.
Now arriving. Tisa Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
So I was actually making money off of that and making money off of the other materials that you hand in.
Trespassing or attempted.
But that being said, the workaround is if you mine, you just, when you bring your stuff here, you go sell all the sellables and you don't accept the quest yet, the resource drive quest. If you sell all the sellables and don't do the resource drive materials yet,
Hurston Dynamics needs your assistance.
you'll
The
be
Empire
able
has put out
to
the call for resources, and
turn them in
Hurston
for the
intends to
cargo
answer.
work
Consult your
order,
mobile
right?
device to see how you can help
But
secure
because
all
I
of our
accepted
futures
this quest
in
right
pursuit
away,
of the solution for the regen crisis.
I fucked myself, and now I have to load it all back into some shit. So it's either I sit here and I load it back into the ship and get it over with, yeah. I just figured when I put them both on there, so when I put the tungsten, the corundum, and the copper on there, that I would have, you know, filled those orders by just doing that. By accepting the quest and doing the sell orders, but apparently it doesn't work for 2 at one thing. It only works for 1 at. Only either works for quests or sell orders. So. That's okay. At least we know now what we can and can't do. And by the we can fix this, finish this, and then get back to mining for some more, I guess. I mean, yeah, I'll probably play tomorrow, but I'm probably just gonna end up doing mostly solo stuff. To be honest. Because like I said, they didn't really incentivize doing this as a group. They incentivized doing it solo, so. Unless we are all like mining together in like a mole or something, but I don't have a mole. I have to rent one. I'm not doing that again. I'll probably play Star Citizen until I finish at least Hurston. If not, every other one. I mean, it could help. But honestly, it feels bad if you don't get the stuff as well. I mean, I'd probably have another 6 orders already mined if I wasn't fucking around with this, to be honest. Like, if I didn't have to screw around with this right now, I would already have another probably 5 work orders mined already for tomorrow. But because this isn't working exactly right, and I wanted to figure out a way to make it work, what the best way is to do it. So I know in the future. I planned on auto load working and it just hasn't been working, so maybe it's the ship that I'm using. Maybe I'm using them the Polaris and it doesn't like it that way. Yeah. There was an update today, so maybe it'll be fixed, but I planned on doing the mining so I could just get all of the stuff for all areas. Just hand it in. Because I can get like 15 SCU per like... If I went strictly for just corundum and tungsten, I could do, you know, 500 SCU a night, but... It would take 3 nights to actually farm all that, you know, but then you get the residual side effects, your residual money from all this stuff, you know. Yeah, that would be cool, just unfortunately, ranchers. I could do that with 30K. Oh god. But unfortunately, Rancher's Order doesn't, or people don't do that. I was in the box, did you see that shit? I thought I was going to have to kill myself and get the fuck out of that. Yeah, I've just got a minor setback tonight because I didn't know what to do first. You were too late with the sound effects, Dan. Yeah. Well, I'm sure there'll be a next time. Honestly, if I knew how much SCU you would get from, like, I can't remember what quests we were doing to get lots of cargo SCU. And some of those, there was like, you know, lots of tungsten and titanium and stuff like that. And you could just put that shit in your cargo ship and just take it out here for these quests. Yeah, so you would get all of the corundum and the tungsten that you needed for these quests. Thanks for liking the live, Mizuki. Mizuki, I don't know why I said Mizuki. Have you gotten all of your skins done yet? How many skins have you gotten done yet? We just got a reclaimer. From the executive hangars? Nah, credits? Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't think you could get a reclaimer from the executive hangars. Now the reclaimer is nice. Makes lots of money. I was farming for a Hull C, but I gave a lot of my credits to Smooth. And I bought a Prospector. Noel said he was gonna give me the money eventually for... I don't know how he made a deal with the devil to afford a carrot. He had 50 mil the other day. From doing the Hull C missions. I wish he would have saved the credits and gave me the money to get the Hull C. I could have paid him back for it. I'd be like 50, 60 million rich right now instead of being broke and having to mine to do this stuff. Now I'm fucking around my players to get this shit to sell. Bam. Oh, I would need like 16 mil, bro. Too much. I'll probably make like a good 4 or 5 mil back from doing this while I'm grinding the event stuff. So. So if any of your guys are doing the mining to hand in the corundum and tungsten or copper, resources for the resource drive, make sure if they mine other things like I did, like this stuff, the Bexalite, Terranite, and gold or whatever you get, Quantanium. Make sure if you're selling that at the same time you're dropping it off, that you go and you sell it from your ship, and then you do not accept the quest to hand it in yet, because if you accept the quest, the sell orders won't fill when you manually load it in the cargo elevator, because for some reason with my Polaris it's not letting me auto load or auto unload. So if you have buddies that are doing this with a Polaris, I don't know if it's broken on their ships, but to Morph's org. Last I checked, it was like 100k a Caronite rock. It's probably cheap, probably a little bit more expensive now since we have the rock here, or the other Caronite. I probably still got a freaking Valacar tooth to sell. I could probably sell. I don't know if the patch ate that or not. So what are you gonna play first, Zimbo, when they want to buy 200 or 250k per? Is that the pure ones, or is that the normal one? Because they have different qualities of Caronite now. Well, somebody's on Star Citizen, to be honest. Oh. Do you not want to do this stuff, Zimba? For the skins? Oh, it'll be the easiest quality, or not the most common quality, probably. No? Don't really care about them? I mean, I don't really care about the black and gold skin, but other than that, I could really care less too as well. Maybe the Crusader one, the blue and white. Non-pure Kieranite to 50. Hmm. I don't stack anything, I just let it go. $212? What's 212 times 200? 200K. $50 million something? No way. $42 million. That's crazy. Well, Zimba, I know what you're doing when you get back. You're gonna go sell my Kieranite for me.
Due to unfortunate ecological conditions, the air quality around Orville has been known to have adverse physical effects.
I mean, you have to sell it for 200K, right?
My breathing apparatus.
You have to give them a little bit of discount if they buy that much, right? Yeah, I just fucking hate waiting around for someone to sell shit to be honest. I don't know.
Reserves the right to search
Call me crazy, but
now arriving. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding. Be considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not lock doors. Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks. Next stop, Central Station.
I'm only in 2 stars since the Discords. Other than my own. Well, 3, I guess.
Now arriving, Central Station.
Well, What's wrong with my face? I don't know. It's fixed now. I guess the VoIP, if FOIP is working right now. I don't know. I don't know why that's automatically on, but. Okay, so nothing gets fucked up here while I do this.
Hello. How's it going?
Saw your delivery come through. Could have been a little more efficient on your delivery, but a win's a win.
Yeah, I don't know why it's even on. I had it off, pretty sure. Probably not calibrated right or something. It's just a shitty web camera, so.
Hey.
Well,
Hey there.
do they want the selenium? I guess that we might want selenium and stuff later on. I mean, we're gonna end up farming our own Karenite anyways. Again, I feel like if we're gonna go for Wicklow ships or anything, so. Yeah, I don't even care about the armor, so. That's just not permanent, so. Oh yeah, it sells for more than the Karenite. Yeah, I think we might want to keep that though. But it's harder to get. But if they're buying it for 200k a Karenite piece, fuck. Be the middleman and sell 212 of it for 40 mil and pocket 5 mil your own just for being the plug.
Hi. Hi. Hey there.
Next stop, Tisa Spaceport.
$1 mil per piece, that's crazy. Yeah, but I don't ever get any of that stuff because whenever I'm doing PAFs and stuff like that, everybody else runs ahead and loots the stuff. I just don't get it. I just. Like everybody we play with does selfish things, not org things. So I guess I don't know. Doesn't ever benefit me to pick up armor. It's never there for me to pick up anyways. Fuck, it was hard enough to get that 212 care knife. Now that I've wasted a whole 3-hour stream figuring this out, we're finally gonna get some money back.
Hurston Dynamics is committed to the safety and prosperity of all of our citizens and visitors.
Yeah, technically, yeah, we should just have like a person that is like trustworthy to hold on to shit, hold on to stuff. That's the hard part. Like, really, we really need an org bank in game. And Robinson fools, yeah. Yes, both people are out there doing PAFs now, again now for the rare stuff, huh? Damn. You killed him and took off? Hell yeah. Big win. Every time I'm involved in something like that, it feels like it never works out to be on our favor, so. It's like our Tarkov raids. Try to communicate with everybody to location and everything, even without the Discord screens. And people just don't listen or don't talk enough. Yeah, apparently I'm just asking too much of everybody's info to actually have good comms or, you know, anything. Or to know when they're not full of shit. There's a certain someone that we play with recently that just thinks he knows better than everybody else. Kind of funny, but. There's times when I make shitty calls. That's kind of why I don't like making calls a lot of times, but I type 2 men off. Then I would leave smooth out, and I don't want to leave smooth out. But he's one that doesn't talk enough. I feel bad for not even getting in Discord tonight, but they were playing them Tarkov, and I didn't really want to play Tarkov. Just teach them MPS. I don't even know what MPS is. FPS, you mean? Yeah. And railguns, yeah. Smooth's problem is he doesn't always think ahead, especially in Tarkov. He doesn't think ahead a lot of times. He just does stuff. Sometimes not, though. Sometimes he does really good. There wasn't so much to do between hardcore Tarkov right now and Star Citizen. I'd probably be trying to do some darker, but that's the game me and Smooth really like better. At least I like better anyways. Yeah, I was burnt out from Tarkov. That's why I finally, I was burnt out, and I never, like, when it came to, like, learning streets and labs especially, like, a lot of our friends are not good at being a good chaperone. So I wanted to learn how to do those in PvE, and I got to max traders in PvE, and then I got burnt out. Yeah, I can usually do it pretty well too if I know the map, but unfortunately when I don't know the map, I got turned into a professional yapper when it comes to fucking teaching people how to fucking around a Tarkov map. There's other guys that say, oh, let's go do this, I'll show you around. They're just quiet the whole time and don't say shit until you ask them 50 times to answer it. And you're like, well, you see why I never want to do this map? Because it sucks. The experience is shitty. I guess that's what you gotta kind of expect when it comes to playing with a different multitude of people. Time for breakfast finally. Aren't you already working? Or is there breakfast during work? Or is it only breakfast time during breakfast time? Six to eight. Oh, okay. That makes sense then. So whether you're working or not, you get a chance to go to breakfast, basically. Operator 1 going to fucking breakfast. See you in 15 minutes. Yeah. Usually before shifts we start 7 or 19 every day. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense to be able to eat it before shift or after shift, but... Seems like the last day is kind of fucked. From my iPad it said, hell yeah. Oh, breaker, we're going out for our breakfast and we'll be back in our hour. I don't know if that even actually worked. ten more rubber ducky, yeah. I need to use that more. Alright, see you in a minute, Simba. All that work is finally worth it. Wait, where's my money, you son of a bitch? A little bit more money than that. They robbed me. No, they robbed me. Oh.
Hurston Dynamics needs your assistance. The Empire has put out the call for resources, and Hurston intends to answer. Consult your Merman glass to see how you can help secure all of our futures in the pursuit of a solution for the regen crisis.
How's life been treating you?
It didn't give me my money. We have to go back here and say we filled these contracts or no? I feel like I didn't have to before. Just taking forever?
Hurston Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time. Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense. Now arriving. Stand by and let passengers disembark.
Log out the main menu and log back in for this to give me the money, or is it gonna give me the money at
Dear
all?
fellow travelers, do not lock doors. Hurston Security reserves the right to search travelers at any time. Next stop, Central Station.
Ah. Where is my money?
Now arriving, Central Station. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Oh. Why hasn't it given me my money? You give me a rip-off? I just lost fucking 300k? Or at least 200k?
Can't complain. Got stuck in an elevator yesterday for a few hours. But it's fine.
Oh, that's fucking dumb. Let's see if I restart if it works. Please tell me I have like 1.4 million instead of 1.2. No, it robbed me of fucking half 200k. God damn, that's not worth doing then. It's not even worth fucking mining. Can't fucking auto unload. That's so dumb. Even when you do it the way it works, it still fucking robs you. That's annoying.
New Deal Shipyard for exciting deals on all your favorite brands.
I guess we're done doing it that way, huh? Can't fucking make money from mining now because it fucking takes half your money. And doesn't auto unload. It's kind of stupid. How did they break something that worked perfectly fine before? Used to be able to sell out of your ship, no problem. We had to go to a different server and do it. And damn, they fucking just demolished that.
Now arriving from TISA Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding. Now arriving from TISA Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding. Next stop, TISA Spaceport.
I should let me know when I got him here. I'm probably just gonna get off anyways. My 3 hours that I was gonna stream is up, so I think it's time to probably get off and yeah. I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do now. I guess I'm gonna call whatever ships I need over here, I guess. I don't know. For tomorrow. I should be on tomorrow. I was planning to be gone Tuesday and Wednesday, but I don't know. I didn't get the key for the new house yet, so I might still be here Tuesday and Wednesday. I might skip my PTO and stuff and just.
Welcome
I
to
don't
the
know.
ASOC vehicle retrieval
Got a
system.
lot going on this week. I have to cover for 2 people. My stuff's already here.
Please visit.
I don't know. I was hoping to get more money out of that, but apparently they screwed me out of a 100 something K or something. I don't know. It's kind of sad.
Dynamics is hiring. Consult local employment offices for job opportunities in a variety of fields.
Well, alright chat, alright everybody, thanks for stopping by and then, you know, supporting the stream, chilling, talking. We gotta get out for the night, we gotta work in the morning, it's gonna be a long week. We'll probably be back tomorrow. I don't know about Tuesday and Wednesday yet. That'll be possibly, yeah.
Hurston Dynamics needs your assistance.
Thursday,
The
Friday,
Empire has put out the call for resources,
should be
and Hurston
here.
intends to answer. Consult your mobile glass to see how you can help secure all of our futures in the pursuit of a solution for the regen crisis.
This weekend we'll see. I guess we'll see this weekend. Gonna be a rocky month because I'm going to be moving, working on my new house, and doing stuff, and trying to stream as much as possible. So, yeah, we'll get through it. We'll do our best, and then once we get this new move and everything out of the way, we will get back onto a normal track. But yeah, otherwise it starts this week. We're gonna be possibly available, possibly working on the new house. I don't know. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow though, most likely. Should be here tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe not. Alright. Have a good one. Take it easy. Thanks for the follows, likes, subs, hanging out and chatting. Have a good one.